Okay. All right. So you have to explain this to me.
Coming is cute.
Okay. You have
So
to. Start
I
from the
had a
beginning
thought, right?
Yeah.
What do you? So like, fucking is so. I want to say violent, but it's very.
Doesn't have to be though.
No, but it's like it's physical. It's mildly aggressive. There's some, right?
It depends. Like if you look at there's certain genres for like romantic.
No, I understand, but it's still like this kind of like passionate, like passionate.
Yeah, okay,
right? It's passionate.
Yeah,
and like fucking like it's physical, passionate. It's a lot of friction.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say angry, but it's this kind of like, I want to like do this onto you, right?
Yes.
That's what fucking is.
Yeah.
And then you come and it's just like, poop, poop, like a little boy spitting out like loogies. Poop.
I don't think you've watched the right porn. I've seen some
No,
men.
but the act of coming, like semen coming out is such a, you understand? Like the you're like, and then like, it's like a little boy with a little, hat with a little.
What would be the appropriate
little
thing?
windmill on his fucking,
just like fucking moving
like spitting out water after he like brushes teeth.
I just envisioned you with a little thing on your like the little.
Yeah, just like a little boy brushing his teeth and spitting out the. Like cool.
Okay, what is the appropriate response? What do you think should happen?
Like a fucking violent hose. You know what I'm saying? Like piss. If cum was like piss, that would make more sense. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, dude! I can't. This fucking episode, Jesus Christ.
Coming is too cute for the finale.
Again, I think it depends on the man, dude. I think some men have some very like.
No, it's not. Even if it's a lot of load, it's still like like it's like like a little boy spitting.
So you're saying it doesn't match the
climax of it does not match the act of it.
The physicality. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What happens at
it's too cute of an ending.
What about women?
I think women's fine. Like convulsion, that's like,
but they have nothing. Oh, okay. They have maybe convulsion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Right. That's like I want to convulse. I want a fucking seizure, like pass out, like my eyes roll back.
You'd rather have that,
yeah, like a violent ending to my.
Well, I've always thought to myself, like ignorance is bliss, but like our orgasms suck compared to women's orgasms, right?
I hear that. Yes.
They have way more.
It's more body, right? The whole body.
Well, they have more nerve endings, and they can just go right away afterwards. They can just keep going,
right?
Whereas we have a refractory period.
Yeah, and I always wonder, like, the difference. It's so chemical, right? The whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, when I go to sleep, I always wonder, like, what's the activation of sleep? Like, when do I actually fall asleep? And it's like this chemical switch that occurs.
Okay.
You're kind of unaware of it, right? It's like this thing that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And you're only aware of it after the fact that it happened. Same with coming. Like, it's a switch of release.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to describe what that fence that you went over.
Yeah. It is hard to describe, yeah.
It's hard to describe that, but there's a fence.
Yeah.
Right? The same with sleep. Like, there's a chemical thing going on. But that fence for the man is like, it's like, it's cute. It's like,
it's just dude. The thing with the propeller,
little boy with like fucking like overalls, wearing a propeller hat, brushing his teeth,
just like spitting a little bit of water out.
Yeah, just like spitting out after.
What do you want to breathe fire? Like I'm just.
I want fire. That's a good one. I want fire to come out of my dick. just
incinerate the woman.
Yeah, just like this, like a fucking blowtorch.
That's funny, dude.
Yeah, you're right. It should be like piss. It should be like a violent piss coming out.
Okay.
But it's like this kind of like, it follows like your heart rate, like
it does kind of follow your heart rate. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like a cueing system.
A cooling system.
Yeah, like people are lined up.
What made you think of this?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was just thinking about it.
Okay, you're right. Yeah.
It just comes up.
Yeah, I was, folks, I was reading the notes about this one, and that was another moment where I was just like, what the fuck is he talking about, dude? I saw coming is cute and cheerleading is pointless, and I'm just like, I wonder if he was watching some cheerleading. I was trying to, in my head, like, how did it go from A to B?
No, different days, but like, I don't know. I can't control my mind. It just happens. Yeah. Coming is way too cute. I was thinking about what the
cute
chemical...
probably isn't the right word. I think you're trying, it doesn't match it's not as,
it's cute compared to the act
what's actually happening.
Yeah, the visceral, violent, not to say violent, but like passionate, physical, there's no climax that matches on the male end, right?
Yeah.
I want to pass out.
Yeah, right. I see what you're saying.
Just like, oh.
Yeah, I kind of do that already. You don't do that?
But that's a big post. Right?
Yeah, it's like, all right, babe, good night.
Yeah, you have a gradient of consciousness that happens
right
afterwards. Yeah. Right. It's not like this precipitous decline and like you lost your mind.
That's true.
Right.
Oh God, I'm sorry, subscribers.
I'm sorry.
If you were oh boy, I can't wait to hear about AI and science this week.
We're talking about the chemical fence, the chemical fence of sleep, the chemical fence of coming.
Yeah.
And it's a confusing thing for me because like I don't know what that is. Because everyone experiences it, but like, what is that?
What is what?
The chemical fence.
Oh, like that fence we hop over when we're like, it's quote unquote come that
and sleeping. Like it's just, for me, it's like the only times that you experience chemicals in your brain naturally. Right.
But yeah, knowingly, like, you could say any emotion is chemical, but you're saying like you knowingly feel that fence, like,
it's a precipitous increase in something
that's a good
that
point.
You're experiencing. It's visceral, right? It's like the embodiment of the chemical reaction of something, of a stimuli. I don't know. It was fascinating to me. And then I think that's when it triggered my thought of, okay, it doesn't match what's going on.
Yeah.
Like the end goal is like, it's too cute. It's too cute.
I think I understand where you're coming from now. It's just that there's a mismatch. There's a mismatch for men where there really isn't a mismatch for women.
Yeah, I think that's most appropriate.
I mean, I think squirting would like be an addition to that, right?
But that's piss.
It is, and the funny thing is I didn't know that for a long time.
I think women won't say it's piss though. I think some women some women think it's some secret juice.
Yeah.
From a secret gland. Yeah, but it's just piss, right?
Yeah, it is.
And so but it's violent. And it's like...
It is violent. But I think you're saying even without that, women are already kind of matching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the piss squirt is like perfect. Well, that's what I want.
You want
I just want to piss.
No, I understand where you're coming from.
That was just my insight. As a little
that is funny.
A little comedic bit that I came up with.